to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unlock the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. Let us begin by simply inviting your eyes to drift closed, feeling the gentle weight of your eyelids as you settle into this moment. And as you do, I want to extend my warmest welcome to this peaceful sanctuary. I am so deeply glad you have chosen to join me in this quiet space I hold for you. For those returning, welcome back. For those here for the very first time, know that this path is always here for you. A safe, soft space, just for you. Now feel your awareness settling at the very top of your head, noticing the stillness there as a soft, gentle wave of relaxation begins to form right at your crown. This sensation is like a warm, comforting balm, slowly spreading, softening every tiny point of tension. You might feel a subtle warmth, a light, delicate pressure, or simply an absence of effort. Just a beautiful release. Allow this wave of calm to gently flow down, moving over your forehead, smoothing away any lingering worries, any subtle lines. It feels like a cool, silken cloth laid gently across your skin, taking with it any thoughts that do not serve your peace. They simply dissolve, like mist in the morning sun, drifting away. No need to hold onto anything, just release. The wave continues its journey, washing over your temples, softening the small muscles around your eyes. Those eyes that have been so busy seeing, so busy observing. Now they rest deeply, fully, letting go of all effort. The muscles behind your eyes feel cushioned, held, floating in a soft, dark space, a space of pure calm. This peaceful current flows down into your cheeks, softening their contours, relaxing your jaw, that place where we sometimes hold so much, unspoken words, tiny stresses. Now imagine all of that simply melting away. Your jaw feels loose, heavy. The teeth may naturally unclench, creating a small space between them, a gentle parting, a complete letting go. You pause here, focusing just on the feeling in your jaw, the sheer relief of its release. The air around your face feels light, like a whisper. You might notice the subtle scent of your own skin, a familiar comfort, or perhaps the quiet, clean scent of the air around you. So still, so peaceful, and you breathe, a soft, easy breath. Now this wave of profound tranquility drifts down, over your neck, releasing the powerful muscles that support your head. It feels like warm honey, slowly pouring, spreading, easing all stiffness, all tightness, letting your head feel perfectly balanced, resting effortlessly, without any strain. You might imagine your neck elongating slightly, becoming fluid, becoming free. From your neck, this gentle calm glides into your shoulders, those places that carry the weight of your day, the weight of the world. Imagine them gently releasing, dropping down, away from your ears, becoming wider, softer, as if dissolving into the surface beneath you. A beautiful letting go, a complete surrender to comfort. You linger here for a moment, just with the feeling of your shoulders, the complete absence of tension. The air seems to caress them, a feeling of lightness, yet also a grounding, a feeling of being perfectly supported and safe. Your internal self whispers a soft affirmation. I am letting go. I am safe. I am calm. This deep release flows effortlessly down your arms, through your biceps, your triceps, your elbows, a feeling of beautiful, fluid ease, all the way to your forearms. Imagine them becoming heavier, softer, resting gently. No need to lift, no need to hold, just peace, just rest. The wave continues its gentle cascade into your hands, those wonderful, intricate tools, your fingers, each joint, each muscle, softening completely. The palms become warm, open, receptive. The tips of your fingers tingle with a soft energy, or perhaps feel completely numb with relaxation. Whatever you notice is perfectly right, perfectly okay. You might even visualize the individual cells in your fingertips, tiny points of light, now dimming, softening, releasing their hold, becoming part of a larger, calmer whole. And you breathe, a gentle, deep, slow breath, feeling your chest softly rise and softly fall, a natural rhythm, your own rhythm. Now your awareness drifts back up to your shoulders once more, feeling them perhaps even deeper, even softer. Now allowing this warmth to spread across your upper back, gently releasing the muscles between your shoulder blades. Any tightness there simply unwinds, like a ribbon loosening, letting go. This peaceful sensation flows down your spine, vertebra by vertebra, each segment gently releasing, softening, as if your spine were a long, shimmering cord, now completely relaxed, supported by the surface beneath you. You might feel a spreading warmth, a deep, gentle ease in every single part. This warmth expands, moving across your chest, filling your lungs with an exquisite sense of peace. Your heart beats with a calm, steady rhythm, a soft, reassuring drum beating for you, supporting you, each beat a lullaby, gently rocking you into deeper relaxation, deeper calm. You linger here for a moment, allowing your chest to rise and fall with each natural breath. The air you inhale feels cool and fresh. The air you exhale feels warm and soft, carrying away any last remnants of tension, any subtle discomfort. Just release, just breath, just peace. The wave of relaxation continues its journey down into your abdomen, softening your belly, releasing your diaphragm, allowing your breath to deepen naturally without any effort from you. Your stomach feels pliable, soft, comfortable. Any knots of tension, any stored feelings, simply unraveling becoming smooth, becoming still. From your abdomen, this deep peace flows into your hips, releasing the powerful muscles here, the very core of your body, allowing them to sink deeper, to become heavier, to melt into the support beneath you. A deep, profound sense of grounding, a feeling of being truly held, truly safe. You feel your connection to the surface beneath you, like the deepest roots of an ancient tree, extending down into the cool, dark earth, drawing up comfort, drawing up stillness. You are completely supported, completely at peace. Now, this lovely, languid wave of calm moves down your thighs, releasing the large, strong muscles, allowing them to become soft, heavy, loose, like warm sand, gently settling, becoming completely still. No need for movement, no need for effort, just ease, just rest. The wave flows to your knees, softening the joints, easing any stiffness, allowing them to become fluid, relaxed, as if they are gently floating, suspended in a soft, quiet space. Every tiny tendon, every small ligament releasing, letting go. From your knees, this deep relaxation continues its downward journey into your calves, releasing those muscles, letting them become soft, pliable, heavy. You might feel a gentle warmth spreading through them, a feeling of sweet, luxurious surrender, a letting go of all holding. The wave reaches your ankles, softening the joints, making them completely flexible, completely at ease, and then into your feet, each arch, each pad, each delicate bone, releasing, releasing, releasing. Your feet feel warm, soft, heavy, tingling, or numb. Whatever sensations arise are perfectly welcomed, each one a sign of your deepening relaxation. From the very tips of your toes to the heels of your feet, complete and utter release. You linger with the sensation in your feet, the weight of them, the soft contact with the air or the covers. A deep, deep stillness emanates from them, rising slowly, gently through your calves, your knees, your thighs, a soft echo of relaxation, returning upwards. Let us now allow this beautiful wave of peace to wash over you one more time, from the crown of your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes, feeling it flow through you, a gentle, continuous current, washing away any last trace of tension, any subtle worry. Imagine your entire body now resting so deeply, so completely, as if you are a single soft feather floating effortlessly on a calm, quiet breeze. No effort required, no tension remaining, just pure, exquisite peace. You are so deeply relaxed, so profoundly at ease. Each breath you take, a quiet affirmation of peace. Each breath out, a soft release of all holding. You are drifting, floating gently, gently down into a deeper state of rest, a deeper state of tranquility. I invite you now to visualize a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase. It is carved from a substance like polished moonlight, shimmering faintly, inviting you downwards. Each step is wide, gentle, and perfectly safe. You feel yourself beginning to descend, not with your feet, but with your awareness. You are floating down these steps, effortlessly, gently. Each downward movement carries you deeper into relaxation, deeper into calm, deeper into peace. 10 steps down, feeling your entire being growing heavier, yet also lighter, paradoxically so. 9 steps down. The light around you becomes softer, more diffused, like twilight filtering through ancient trees. You feel a profound sense of peace, a deep, quiet knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, perfectly safe, perfectly held. 8 steps down. The air around you begins to feel different, perhaps a touch cooler or warmer, carried on a breath of pure stillness. A delicate scent might reach you, perhaps of damp earth or distant blossoms, pure and clean. 7 steps down. You notice the gentle curve of the staircase. Each step is smooth beneath you, reflecting the soft light. A feeling of complete trust washes over you. Trust in this journey. Trust in your own inner wisdom. 6 steps down. You are moving deeper, deeper into yourself, deeper into this tranquil space. All sounds from the outer world begin to fade, becoming soft, distant, unimportant. Your inner world is becoming clear, resonant, peaceful. 5 steps down. You are halfway there, halfway to a place of profound rest, a place where dreams begin to unfold. You feel a gentle hum, a subtle vibration through your entire being, a feeling of deep relaxation resonating from within. 4 steps down. The light continues to soften, becoming a gentle glow, a warm, inviting radiance. You feel utterly weightless, floating down, drifting down, completely at ease, completely at peace. 3 steps down. A beautiful sense of anticipation begins to stir within you. Not an anxious anticipation, but a soft, joyful wonder. What beautiful insights, what exquisite experiences await you. 2 steps down. You are so close now, so very close to the threshold of a new world. Your mind is quiet, your body is still, your spirit is open, open to the magic that awaits. 1 final step down. You reach the very bottom of the staircase, and you are standing on soft, crystalline ground. The air here tastes of something new, something fresh, a hint of metallic sweetness, like distant starlight or pure, clean ozone, a subtle, invigorating tang on your breath. As you stand upon this crystalline ground, you notice that the silence here is not an empty absence. It is a presence, a deep, resonant hum that vibrates through your very bones. You feel it in your chest, in your skull, a soft, continuous thrumming. And as your emotions shift and settle, this sound subtly changes its color, its texture, like tasting pure potential, a living silence. You glance around you, taking in this new space. You are standing within what feels like a colossal cavern. Yet it is not dark or confining. It is vast, immense, open, and everywhere you look, you see light. Above you, there is no ceiling in the traditional sense, but a colossal, fractured crystal moon. It hangs suspended, impossibly close, filling the entire upper expanse of the cavern. Its surface is a mosaic of glowing shards, each one radiating a soft, internal starlight, a pale, ethereal luminescence. The light from this moon filters down, washing over everything, creating long, stretching shadows that dance and sway. Even though there is no discernible wind, it is as if the light itself has a gentle current, a subtle, unseen flow. Beneath this fractured crystal moon, the vast caverns pulse with a soft, shifting energy. You feel it immediately, a subtle adjustment in your own perceived weight. This is gravity as intentional flow, a concept you instinctively understand. Gravity here is not a constant. It is a flexible, living force. It responds directly to your subtle intentions, to your emotional state, a deep sense of groundedness, of certainty. This makes you feel a little heavier, anchored, but feelings of lightness, of liberation, of pure, unadulterated joy. These allow you to effortlessly drift, to float, to soar. With focused lucidity, you can consciously direct its influence, moving gracefully through this cosmic water or stellar air, as if dancing with an unseen current, mastering your perceived weight. This knowledge settles deep within you, an exciting yet calming realization. You extend a hand, slowly, deliberately, and you focus on a feeling of lightness, a pure, joyful thought of release, and your hand lifts, effortlessly, as if it weighs nothing at all. You then intend for it to settle gently back down, and it does, a perfect, soft descent, like a feather. You are learning to dance with gravity, to guide it. The air itself has a subtle taste, that metallic sweetness of distant starlight, and the crispness of ozone. It is refreshing, invigorating, yet deeply calming. You breathe it in, feeling it fill your lungs, and for a moment, you feel as though you are tasting pure potential, the essence of this dreamscape. Everywhere around you, there are crystalline coral structures. They rise from the cavern floor, stretching towards the fractured moon above, like immense, delicate trees, or perhaps ancient, frozen fountains. Each branch, each tendril is infused with its own inner starlight, glowing softly from within. The colors are extraordinary, not harsh or bright, but soft, pearlescent, translucent, deep blues, soft lavenders, pale greens. Each hue seems to breathe, to pulse with a gentle inner light. create a dizzying tapestry of soft illumination, shifting, changing, with an ethereal, slow grace. You take a step forward, or perhaps it is more of a drift, a gentle glide. Your feet barely touch the crystalline ground. You notice the subtle crunching sound beneath you, a tiny, almost musical chime. As if walking on frozen bells, you pause, focusing. The sounds here are muted, subdued. The hum of the living silence is always present, a deep, resonating drone. Beneath it, the softest whispers, perhaps the distant tinkle of falling crystal dust, or the faint, echoing sigh of the shifting gravity itself. The sounds seem to ripple, not in the air, but within your bones. You notice a reflection in one of the polished walls, a vast, curving surface made of the same luminous crystal. It gleams with an inner light. You drift closer, intending to observe your own reflection, your own image. As you gaze into the polished surface, you see yourself, but something is subtly wrong, or perhaps beautifully right. Your reflection ripples, not like water, but like time itself. It shimmers, distorts, and then, for a fleeting moment, you see impossible temporal echoes. Your face might shift, just slightly, showing a younger version of yourself, a mere flicker, or an older, wiser self, your current self, then a hint of what might be, a future self, a past self, all contained within the same shimmering reflection. It is a gentle reminder that time here is fluid, flexible, like everything else. You smile softly, a quiet knowing. This is a dream, a lucid dream, and within this space, anything is possible. Even the bending of time itself. Your reflection seems to smile back, a composite of many selves, a confirmation you are truly here. You then remember the gentle guidance, the possibility of control. You gently intend to move a distant star jelly towards you. Your gaze drifts towards a cluster of small, bioluminescent creatures, floating near the ceiling of the cavern, far away. They look like delicate, glowing jellyfish, pulsing with a soft, golden light. You choose one. A single, particularly vibrant star jelly. Its light pulses with a steady rhythm. You focus your intention, not with force, not with effort, but with a subtle thought, a gentle beckoning, as if you are calling it home, and almost imperceptibly at first, the star jelly begins to move. Its bioluminescent trail elongates behind it, a soft, shimmering ribbon of light. It slowly, gracefully, begins to drift towards you, following your mental command, creating a beautiful visual feedback loop for your conscious intent. It is not fast, not sudden, but a serene, slow motion drift. You watch its journey, each subtle movement, the gentle undulation of its translucent bell, the soft glow of its inner light, growing steadily larger, brighter, as it approaches, This is truly incredible. This is your power. The air around you still carries that metallic sweet taste. It is more pronounced now, as if the act of intention has intensified it. Or perhaps your senses are simply more attuned. You inhale deeply, taking in the essence of starlight, the purity of ozone, a taste of pure potential. You pause again, your attention drawn to the vastness, the sheer scale of these stellar tidal caverns. They stretch further than your eye can see, disappearing into a soft, glowing haze in the distance. And you realize this is only the beginning. The crystalline coral structures are everywhere. Some are slender, reaching like delicate fingers towards the moon. Others are vast, forming intricate archways or hollowed-out chambers, each one sparkling with internal starlight. The light within them seems to pulse with the same soft, rhythmic energy as the caverns themselves. You reach out a hand towards one of these coral formations, a large, curving structure that shimmers with a deep sapphire glow. You don't quite touch it, but you feel its presence, its subtle energy, even from a distance. A cool emanation, a silent song. Your thoughts drift to the nature of this place, the inherent instability, the gentle yet disorienting maze created by the temporal currents, the shifting, reorienting pathways. You recall the guidance, not to struggle, but to surrender, to observe with detached curiosity, to allow the maze to reconfigure, to reveal its own lucid path. This knowing settles within you, a calm acceptance, a gentle cynicism, not a bitter one, but a wise one. That things may not always be as they appear, that surface realities can shift, and that true guidance comes from within, from trusting your intuition, your own inner clarity. You begin to move forward once more, a graceful, slow motion drift, as if you are swimming through liquid starlight. Each movement is an intention, each subtle shift of your body, a conversation with gravity, a dance with the flow. You pass beneath a massive archway of iridescent crystal. The light filtering through it casts long, dancing patterns on the ground, like liquid rainbows, spreading outwards, then slowly fading, only to reform again in a different pattern, a testament to the ever-shifting nature of this realm. You feel a soft sensation on your skin, not just the air, but something more, a subtle pressure, like being enveloped in a field of gentle energy. It is comforting, nurturing, yet also alive, pulsing, responding to your presence. You look down at your hands as you glide, and you remember to perform a gentle reality check. You notice the lines on your palms. They are not entirely static. They seem to subtly shift, to shimmer, to ripple, like water disturbed by a breath. Tiny, almost imperceptible changes. A confirmation. This is a dream, and you are lucid within it. You close your hands into soft fists, then gently open them. watching the lines reform, slightly different each time, a beautiful visual affirmation of your dream state. And a profound sense of empowerment washes over you. You are aware. You are in control. As you continue your slow drift through the cavern, you notice a small, shimmering object lying on a low crystalline shelf. It calls to you, not with a sound, but with a subtle pull, an energetic resonance. You guide yourself closer, gently, effortlessly. It is a seamless glove, woven from strands of solidified starlight and living bioluminescent mycelium. It glows with an inner light, pulsing with a soft, ethereal radiance. This is the Luminoweave gauntlet. You reach for it. Your hand hovers above it for a moment, feeling its cool, vibrant energy. It seems to hum with a quiet power, a silent invitation. You gently intend to slip it onto your left hand. The gauntlet settles onto your hand. It is not cold, not hot, but perfectly temperate, seamlessly molding to your skin. Like a second layer, made of pure light, you feel the subtle pulse of the living mycelium, the faint warmth of solidified starlight, integrating with your own being. Donning it allows you to subtly manipulate the dream's light sources and gravity. A focused thought, a clear intention, can dim distant glows, intensify nearby illumination, or adjust your own buoyancy for effortless movement through any medium. But only if your intention is clear, pure, and unwavering, reflecting your mastery over inner energies. You test it gently. You focus on a distant cluster of glowing crystal stalactites. Far above, you intend for their light to dim, just slightly, and you watch as their radiance softens like a sigh, a gentle fade. It is a subtle shift, but undeniable. Then you intend for them to brighten again, to return to their previous luster. And they do. A slow, steady swell of light. It confirms your control, your power. With this beautiful gauntlet, this symbol of your inner mastery. The metallic sweet taste of starlight on your tongue seems to intensify with each successful intention. A direct connection, a sensory feedback loop, the pure potential of this place, now flowing through you, a beautiful affirmation of your power. You then turn your attention to your own buoyancy. You intend to feel lighter, even lighter than before, a feeling of pure liberation, of unadulterated joy, and you feel yourself begin to ascend, slowly, gracefully, drifting upwards towards the fractured crystal moon above. The air around you feels like liquid silk, gently supporting your ascent. You are not flying with effort, but floating with intention, effortless, weightless, free. This is truly remarkable. You look down at the cavern floor, slowly receding beneath you. The crystalline coral structures, now appearing smaller, more intricate, like a vast, glowing city, built of light and dreams. You continue to ascend, hum of the living silence vibrates more deeply within your bones. Its tone shifts. The subtle color of the sound seems to brighten, to shimmer, reflecting the joy, the liberation you feel within. As you rise, you pass by colossal crystal formations. So close, you can see the intricate patterns of their inner starlight, like tiny, frozen galaxies, held within the solid crystal. They pulse with a soft, steady rhythm, a silent symphony of light. You reach a point where you are floating just beneath the fractured crystal moon. So close, you can almost reach out and touch its shimmering surface. The light here is intensely bright, yet soft, not harsh, but illuminating. You observe its surface, the countless fractures, each one a source of light, each one a window into another dimension of starlight. It is breathtaking, a truly awe-inspiring sight. You pause here, suspended in the cosmic air, just beneath the colossal moon, feeling utterly at peace, utterly connected to this wondrous dreamscape and to your own inner power. This is a space of infinite possibilities, a world shaped by your intention, your thoughts, your purest desires, and you feel a deep knowing that you can always find this path back, this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, just by remembering this feeling, just by choosing to return. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits. The boundless expanse of the cosmic air gently cradles your awareness. The deep, resonant hum that vibrates through your very bones. This living silence now seems to shift, to undulate, as if inviting you to move. You are floating just beneath the colossal fractured crystal moon, feeling utterly at peace, utterly connected to this wondrous dreamscape and to your own inner power. Your left hand, adorned with the luminoweave gauntlet, pulses softly. A gentle warmth, a quiet affirmation of your presence and your newfound abilities. A subtle curiosity stirs within you, a desire to explore, to journey deeper, to understand this realm and its unique physics. You think of the gravity as intentional flow, the concept that gravity here responds directly to your subtle intentions, to your emotional state, and you recall the gentle guidance about difficulty with grounding, a soft reminder to be mindful of your connection to this shifting world. You feel a soft, subtle pull, not a physical force, but an energetic beckoning, drawing your gaze downward, away from the moon, towards a part of the cavern floor that shimmers with an unusual intensity, a section where the crystalline coral structures seem to coalesce, to form a distinct pathway, a path of iridescent light that pulses gently, invitingly. You decide to descend, not with effort, but with intention. You focus on a feeling of gentle weight, a soft, anchoring sensation in your chest, a calm knowing that You wish to return to the crystalline ground. Slowly, gracefully, your body responds immediately, without conscious thought. You begin to drift downwards, a gentle, languid descent, like a silk ribbon falling through air. The air around you still holds that metallic sweet taste, the essence of starlight, the crispness of ozone now as you descend. It feels slightly richer, more concentrated, as if the act of intention itself deepens its flavor. You breathe it in, feeling it fill your lungs with pure potential. As you near the cavern floor, you watch the shimmering pathway grow larger, more defined. It is a ribbon of crystal, not flat, but gently undulating, like a slow, frozen wave. Its surface gleams with 1,000 soft, internal lights, reflecting the fractured moon above, and the glowing coral all around. You intend for your feet to meet this pathway gently, not with a sudden impact, but with a soft, whisper-like contact. You feel the subtle shift in the gravity as intentional flow, a gentle embrace of the earth beneath you. Your body becomes a touch heavier, more grounded. The soles of your feet make contact with the crystalline path, a faint, almost inaudible chime, a delicate musical note, as if the crystal itself is welcoming you. You linger here for a moment, just standing on this luminous path, your awareness settling, feeling the gentle pressure beneath your feet, the unique texture of the crystalline ground. It is cool, yet subtly vibrant, emitting a faint internal warmth, the hum of the living silence. Here is clearer, more distinct, a deep, resonant thrum that vibrates from the ground up, through your feet, into your legs, your spine. You look down at your left hand. The luminoweave gauntlet glows. Its internal light seems to mirror the path beneath you, pulsing with a soft, synchronous rhythm. You feel a gentle connection, a sense of being truly present, truly here. A subtle smile plays on your lips. This is a dream, a lucid dream, and you are here, fully. This luminous path curves gently, leading you deeper into the cavern, towards what seems to be a shimmering veil of light in the distance, a soft, hazy curtain that pulses with all the colors of the crystalline coral. You sense a quiet invitation, a soft beckoning to explore. You begin to move forward, a slow, deliberate drift. Each step is an intention, a conscious decision to engage with gravity as intentional flow. You feel yourself gently push off and glide, a foot barely touching the ground, then lightly landing again. Each contact a soft chime, a musical whisper. As you follow the path, you notice something new. The path itself seems to respond to your emotions. If a flicker of uncertainty crosses your mind, a subtle doubt, the path beneath your feet seems to waver, to shimmer, as if the crystalline surface is thinning, becoming less substantial. Your internal self whispers a soft warning. This is a gentle challenge, a test of your grounding. You pause. A faint, almost imperceptible tremor runs through the crystalline path. You feel a slight disorientation, a subtle sense of your weight shifting, becoming less predictable. A small, anxious thought begins to form, a concern about losing your way or losing your connection to this shimmering ground. You gently release that thought. You understand. This path requires unwavering intention, a deep, quiet certainty. You close your eyes for a brief moment, just an instant, and you focus inward on the deep, steady beat of your heart, on the warm, comforting balm of your breath. You remember the feeling of profound calm, the release you experienced earlier in your body. You gently breathe in, drawing in the metallic sweet air, the taste of pure potential. And as you breathe out, you visualize a cascade of shimmering roots extending from your feet deep into the crystalline ground, anchoring you firmly, securely. You intend for yourself to be completely grounded, completely connected to this moment, to this place. As your eyes softly open again, you feel it, a profound shift. The path beneath you solidifies. Its inner light glows with renewed strength. The subtle tremor vanishes, replaced by a feeling of unwavering stability, a deep, resonant certainty. You are here. You are anchored. You are safe. You take another graceful step forward, and this time, the path feels strong, resilient, responding not to fleeting doubt, but to your deep inner resolve. This sensation is a powerful affirmation, a beautiful feedback loop. Your mastery over gravity as intentional flow is growing. The path continues to curve, leading you towards the shimmering veil. As you approach, the metallic sweet taste in the air intensifies slightly, a whisper of something new, something fresh. Beyond the veil, the hum of the living silence seems to shift its tone, becoming a higher, sweeter resonance, a soft, almost unheard song. You reach the veil of light. It is not solid, but more like a cascade of shimmering particles, like liquid starlight, gently falling without making a sound. The light within it is soft, pearlescent, and warm. You extend your right hand, slowly, deliberately, towards the shimmering surface. You feel a subtle warmth, a gentle, tingling sensation. As your hand passes through the veil, it is like slipping into a pool of perfectly temperate water. Yet it is air, pure, luminous air. Your hand emerges on the other side, feeling refreshed, invigorated. You then gently drift forward, allowing your whole body to pass through the shimmering veil. The sensation is exquisite, a full body embrace of soft, flowing light. It cleanses, it rejuvenates, and as you step out on the other side, you feel an even deeper sense of peace, a profound inner quiet. You find yourself in a new space, a breathtaking, wondrous sanctuary. This is not a cavern, but an open-air chamber, beneath a vast, swirling nebula, made of shimmering starlight and cosmic dust. It hangs above you like a colossal, ever-changing painting. Its colors are soft, yet vibrant, deep indigo, whispers of emerald, streaks of rose gold, all blending, all flowing in a slow, silent dance. The ground beneath your feet here is different. It is not crystalline, but soft, like compressed moonlight. It yields gently with each step, a delicate cushioning, and from this luminous earth rise glow-whisper trees. They are unlike any trees you have ever seen. Their trunks are smooth, polished, like ancient ivory, and their leaves are not leaves at all, but small, delicate, bioluminescent lanterns, each one glowing with a soft inner light. The light from these glow-whisper trees casts long, gentle shadows that stretch and contract in time with the subtle pulse of the nebula above. The entire sanctuary seems to breathe, to live, with this soft, ethereal illumination. You breathe in the air here. It still carries the metallic sweetness, the ozone crispness, but now there is also a delicate, almost imperceptible scent of damp earth and faint, distant blossoms, a scent of life, of quiet growth. It is deeply calming, profoundly peaceful. You notice that each of the glowing lanterns on the glow-whisper trees emits a faint, almost inaudible whisper. It is not a spoken word, but a resonance, a gentle vibration that seems to carry memories, or perhaps echoes of forgotten dreams. You feel drawn to them. You drift closer to one of the glow-whisper trees. Its ivory trunk gleams softly. You reach out your right hand, slowly, deliberately, towards one of its lowest hanging lanterns. You intend to feel its light, to understand its whisper. As your fingers gently approach the glowing lantern, you feel a subtle warmth, a soft, energetic hum. The lantern itself is cool to the touch, smooth, like polished glass, but the light within is alive. You feel it pulse against your fingertips, a gentle, rhythmic beat, like a tiny heart. And as your fingers lightly touch the lantern, the faint whisper becomes clearer, not louder, but more distinct. It is a feeling, a memory, not your own, but an echo of ancient wisdom, of quiet contentment, a sense of timelessness. Wash ease over you, a deep, calming affirmation. You are a part of something vast, something eternal. You linger here for a moment, just absorbing the gentle light, the soft hum, the subtle whisper of the glow-whisper tree. The air around you feels thick with peace, heavy with wonder. You close your eyes again for a brief moment, just to fully internalize this feeling, this profound connection to the essence of this sanctuary. As your eyes gently open, you notice a shimmering pool of liquid light in the center of the sanctuary. It pulses with a soft, golden radiance, drawing your attention. It is not water, but a fluid substance made of pure, luminous energy. It seems to ripple with an unseen current. You begin to drift towards the pool, a graceful, slow motion movement. Your feet barely touch the soft, moonlit ground, each step a whisper, each movement an intention. The lumina weave gauntlet on your left hand seems to glow a little brighter, as if in recognition of this place of light. You reach the edge of the pool. The liquid light seems to beckon you closer. Its surface is perfectly smooth, like a polished mirror, reflecting the swirling nebula above and the glowing trees all around. The air directly above the pool shimmers a little more intensely and carries an even richer, sweeter scent of starlight. You gaze into the pool, and as you do, you see a reflection, not your own, but a vision, a fleeting image of a distant star exploding in a silent ballet of light. Then the image shifts to a serene, ancient forest where trees hum with unknown melodies, then again to a quiet, still lake beneath a sky filled with a million stars. These are visions of pure potential, of boundless creation. You realize this pool is a mirror of possibilities, a place where the dreamscape reveals glimpses of its own vastness, its own inherent magic. Extend your right hand, slowly, deliberately, towards the liquid light. You intend to touch it, to feel its energy, to understand its message. As your fingertips just graze the surface of the liquid light, a ripple spreads outwards, not of water, but of pure golden energy. It feels cool, yet exquisitely vibrant, a soft, tingling sensation that travels up your arm to your heart. And as you make contact, the visions in the pool intensify. They become clearer, more vivid, more real. You see a face, your own face, but glowing with an inner light, a soft smile of profound understanding. Then the face shifts to a symbol, an ancient glyph etched in starlight, a symbol of balance, of harmony, and a deep, quiet knowing settles within you. This sanctuary is teaching you about the interconnectedness of all things, the fluid nature of reality, and the importance of grounding your intentions within this grand flow. You gently withdraw your hand from the pool, feeling invigorated, renewed. The metallic sweet taste in your mouth is now profound, like tasting the very fabric of the cosmos. The hum of the living silence has become a harmonious choir, singing softly within your very being. You spend a timeless moment in this wondrous sanctuary, just observing, just being. The swirling nebula above, the glowing glow-whisper trees, the mirror of possibilities, each element a gentle teacher, each a soft affirmation of the magic that awaits. And you feel a deep gratitude for this peaceful detour, this quiet space of revelation. As you slowly begin to drift away from the pool, a subtle shift occurs in the sanctuary. The light from the nebula above begins to deepen, to take on a more urgent hue, a deep, shimmering violet that pulses with a new intensity. The air itself seems to thicken slightly, and the metallic sweet taste of starlight on your tongue gains a subtle, energetic edge. You sense a change in the resonance of the living silence. The harmonious choir begins to intertwine with a deeper, more insistent drone, a sound that is not discordant, but holds a new, undeniable gravity, a feeling of impending significance. You feel a quiet knowing. Your journey is evolving. Your gaze is drawn to a distant part of the nebula, where the violet light concentrates, forming a swirling vortex of shimmering energy. It is not threatening, but powerful, a clear signpost. Drawing you forward, you begin to ascend, gently, with clear intention, your luminoweave gauntlet glowing a little more brightly on your left hand. You feel a gentle lift, a subtle decrease in your perceived weight, as you consciously direct gravity as intentional flow, upwards, towards the deepening violet light. As you rise, you pass through clouds of luminous dust, soft and cool against your skin. They carry the scent of pure starlight and the faint, distant echo of the glow-whisper tree's ancient memories. You look down at the sanctuary, slowly receding below you. The glow-whisper trees, the mirror of possibilities, becoming a tapestry of soft, golden and green lights. A beautiful memory, a profound lesson. You continue your ascent towards the swirling vortex of violet light. It stretches out before you, a tunnel of pure, shifting energy. You feel a new presence, not a physical one, but an energetic signature. Ahead, a consciousness that is both powerful and intensely focused. You feel a subtle tremor, a shift in the gravity as intentional flow, a gentle reminder of the dynamic nature of this dreamscape. You instinctively strengthen your grounding intention, focusing on your core, on the unwavering certainty within you, and the tremor subsides. The vortex ahead remains stable, welcoming. You drift into the vortex. The violet light envelops you. It is warm and deeply invigorating. The air here tastes even more intensely of starlight, a vibrant tang that hums on your tongue, and the living silence. Here is a symphony of deep, resonating tones that vibrate through every cell of your being. As you emerge from the vortex, you find yourself in a vast, open space, still within the stellar tidal caverns, but different. The fractured crystal moon is far above, its pale light struggling to penetrate the deeper hues of this chamber. Here, the crystalline coral structures are darker, richer, infused with deep amethyst and obsidian glows. They form colossal, winding pathways and immense, silent pillars that stretch towards an unseen ceiling. And there, before you, floating effortlessly amidst the swirling currents of gravity, as intentional flow, is a figure. Their silhouette is sharp, defined against the deep violet light of the chamber. They are wearing intricate, dark garments, woven with faint, shimmering threads that seem to absorb and re-emit the ambient light. This is Selim Jackson, the antagonist. Selim Jackson floats with an almost preternatural stillness. Their hands are clasped loosely before them, their gaze fixed on something beyond you. A quiet intensity radiates from them, a profound sense of purpose. You feel no malice, no immediate threat, only a deep, unsettling resolve. You observe Selim Jackson. Your internal monologue is calm, centered. You sense a complex web of emotions emanating from them. Not anger, but a fierce determination, a burden. You remember the twist. The antagonist is actually trying to save the world. This thought brings a wave of clarity, a deeper understanding. Selim Jackson slowly turns their head. Their eyes meet yours. They are the color of deep twilight, filled with an ancient knowing. A subtle sadness, a flicker of recognition passes between you. And then their gaze drops to your left hand, to the luminoweave gauntlet. A faint ripple passes through the gravity as intentional flow around Selim. A subtle shift in their perceived weight, as if their emotions themselves are subtly altering the dreamscape. You feel your own grounding intention firming, a soft internal anchoring. Selim Jackson lifts a hand, slowly, deliberately, not in threat, but in a gesture of measured significance. And a crystalline shard from a nearby coral pillar detaches. It floats towards them, obedient to their subtle intention. It shimmers with a deep, internal amethyst light. This is their mastery, their connection to this dream world. You wear it, Selim's voice echoes, not loud, but resonant. It seems to vibrate through the crystalline air itself, carrying a profound weariness. The gauntlet, a symbol of what we both seek. You observe their words, their tone. There is no accusation, only a statement of fact. You feel a gentle sense of curiosity, a desire to understand. You focus your intention, not to speak with your voice, but to communicate with pure thought. A question formed from clarity. What do you seek, Selim? Selim Jackson closes their eyes for a brief moment. A deep, soft sigh escapes them. Carried on the shimmering air, they open their eyes, and their gaze is direct, penetrating. Stability, they respond, their thought voice clear in your mind. This world, this dream, it is fracturing, tearing at the seams, and with it, the waking world. You feel a subtle tremor pass through the cavern, not physical, but energetic. You sense a faint instability, a delicate crackling in the very fabric of the dreamscape. You recall the Act 3 stakes, the fate of the world, and Selim's words resonate with a deep, unsettling truth. The gauntlet, Selim continues. Their hand gestures towards yours. It is meant to mend, to weave, to stabilize the shifting currents of intention before they unravel completely. Their voice holds a profound urgency, a desperate plea. You remember your own journey, the difficulty with grounding, the shifting nature of reality here, the temporal echoes in the reflection. You understand the dreamscape's instability is mirroring a deeper, more universal vulnerability. Selim Jackson slowly drifts closer, not rapidly, but with a measured, deliberate grace. Their proximity reveals the intricate patterns on their dark garments. They are like constellations, etched in shadow, shimmering faintly. Their scent, not metallic sweetness, but something deeper, like ancient stone and distant thunder. I need its power. Selim's thought voice is soft, yet firm, to draw the threads together, to anchor the fracturing realities, to prevent the unraveling. But it responds to purity, to unwavering intent, not to force, not to fear. You feel a surge of understanding, a profound empathy. Selim Jackson is not an enemy, but a fellow guardian, burdened by a vast responsibility. Their perceived antagonism was a reflection of their singular focus, their desperate need to save the world. You look down at the Luminoweave gauntlet on your left hand. It pulses with a strong, steady beat, a comforting warmth. You recall your own lessons in grounding, in unwavering intention. You have learned to dance with gravity, to guide the flow, to find stillness within the shift. You extend your left hand, slowly, deliberately, towards Selim Jackson, not to surrender the gauntlet, but to offer cooperation, to offer shared purpose. Your intention is clear, pure, and unwavering, to work together to stabilize the dream and the waking world. Selim Jackson observes your gesture. Their twilight eyes widen, just perceptibly, a flicker of surprise. Then, a soft, profound relief washes over their features, a subtle shift in the gravity as intentional flow around them. It settles, becomes calmer, more harmonious. Yes, Selim's thought voice is now filled with a quiet hope. Together, we can weave it whole. You feel a subtle hum, a deep, resonant vibration that emanates from the Luminoweave gauntlet. It spreads through your hand, up your arm, filling your entire being with a profound sense of purpose, of connection. And as you focus your intention, pure and unwavering, you feel the dreamscape around you respond. The deep violet light in the cavern begins to soften, to diffuse, becoming a gentle, pearlescent glow. The metallic sweetness on your tongue becomes richer, more vibrant, like a taste of pure triumph. The hum of the living silence transforms into a majestic, continuous chord, a symphony of stability. Together, you and Selim Jackson begin to weave, not with physical actions, but with pure, focused intention. The gauntlet becomes an extension of your shared will. You direct its light, its subtle manipulation of gravity, to mend the unseen fractures, to draw together the shimmering threads of reality. You focus on grounding, on creating anchors of certainty within the vast, flowing dreamscape. Selim focuses on connection, on weaving the fragmented pieces into a harmonious whole. The crystalline coral structures around you pulse with renewed energy, their inner starlight becoming brighter, steadier, a testament to your combined efforts. You feel the profound shift in the gravity as intentional flow. It becomes a deliberate, gentle current, guiding, supporting, instead of disorienting. The entire dreamscape feels realigned, restored. A deep, calming affirmation echoes through your being. The world is safe. For now, the confrontation with Selim Jackson was not a battle of wills, but a meeting of minds, a merging of intentions. And as the last shimmer of instability fades, replaced by a profound, pervasive peace, Selim Jackson offers you a soft, knowing smile, a silent gesture of gratitude and shared victory. Selim then gestures towards a distant, newly formed archway. It shimmers with a pure, soft silver light, beckoning. There is more to discover, their thought voice whispers. Always more, the weave is vast. You feel a profound sense of closure, a deep, quiet satisfaction. The world has been saved, the gauntlet's purpose fulfilled. For this moment, you look down at your left hand. The Luminoweave gauntlet still glows, but its light is now soft, steady, a gentle reminder of your power, your wisdom, and your deep connection to this dream world. You turn your attention to the silver archway. It stands silent, inviting. Its smooth, crystalline surface reflects the now harmonious light of the caverns. You feel a gentle tug, not of urgency, but of soft, peaceful curiosity. Through the archway, you can perceive a soft, ever-shifting light, a gentle, undulating pattern of colors, like distant aurora borealis, but closer, more intimate. It pulses with an unheard melody, a quiet song of pure potential, a path that is newly opened, a mystery that gently calls. This new pathway, this shimmer of light, this silent music, it is a promise, a gentle invitation to explore deeper, to journey further into the boundless realms of your inner consciousness, a new wonder that will be waiting for you with me when you are ready to return. You feel so peaceful here. Find your way back to me. A simple, gentle click. Keep the key to this sanctuary so I can guide you. Deep rest.